I don't know if you saw, but basically there was some film of this protester there, and he was waving what amounts to an ISIS flag and calling for jihad and holy war on Israel. And the Met Police put out a whole thing saying, oh, well, jihad can be interpreted differently and it doesn't necessarily mean this, but we understand that it might be upsetting. And they were absolutely rolled. Even by Twitter notes had a go at them. I mean, surely the police have a responsibility to make sure that there is not genocidal threats happening on the streets of a civilized country.
Look, Hamas is a terrorist organization. Their charter, their constitution, their history, the fabric, their DNA is 100% all about eliminating every Jew and every last square inch of the nation state of Israel. That is Hamas's reason for existence. And anybody who waves the Palestinian flag is supporting the Palestinian government, which is elected in the only election they've had since 2006, the terrorist organization Hamas. You cannot equate any kind of support for Palestine with anything other than support for the Hamas Nazi regime. And for people to, freedom of speech is okay to a limit, but the minute it is seeking to destroy other people's basic human rights, that is where the end of any right happens. You don't get the right to swing your arms once it coincides with somebody's nose. You don't get the right to swing your words once it coincides with somebody else's right to exist. And this genocidal absolute hatred is revealing the hypocrisy of all those people who want to, they would be the same people who would call everybody else Nazis, who would demand all kinds of laws against discrimination, and who would like to ban hate speech. Well, I'm not in favor of banning hate speech, but by the time you're associating with a registered international terrorist organization that seeks to end the existence of an entire race and an entire nation, then I think it's well and truly obvious that the public peace is not served by permitting these people on the streets. Now, having said that, the right place for them to express their toxic ideas, because I don't want to see their ideas banned, I want them to see them exposed. The right place to do it is anywhere that doesn't inhibit the public movement and good and peace. So perhaps a large hall where they can pay for venue hire and sell tickets to cover costs would be the right way to do it.